I wouldn't say that it was because I had to calm down, but maybe? I don't know. I actually had to take a break and do something because A, dinner, and B, some personal meeting I need to go need to do. So that's why you're seeing this a little bit later. Anyways, hello guys, what is up? I am Liam121 and welcome to episode 36 of my Pokemon Insurgence Let's Play. Last time, I showcased the last of the Mega Stones that I accidentally missed. We then took on the Elite Four rematches, and boy, they were a doozy. In this episode, there's only one battle left in the Champions Relate. The Pokemon League is almost done one more time. There's just one more person left, and this guy is the new champion. Someone I actually don't actually know. For those wondering, I've never played Pokemon Zeta and Omicron, so this is completely blind to me. Afterwards, though, we will take a look at everything you can do right after you defeat the Pokemon League once again. Anyways, we're really nearing the end. If you guys are hyped for more Pokemon Surges nonetheless, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and ring that bell to get notified anytime I upload on YouTube. If you have missed the Elite Four rematches, card is up here right now. Anyways, let's do this. Oh boy, the sinister feeling of knowing that it's almost done. I'm gonna slow this down just to see the dialogue because I've never actually seen this champion. Oh. Hi. I guess you're wondering who we are. I'm Graham. I'm Tobias. We're brothers. Twins. Despite the size difference. There was some weird time stuff going on in Vesperin. We weren't the Pokemon League members from there. I'm a gym leader. He was an Elite Four member. We were invited over after your previous champion left. And you know what that means. If you want to beat the Bleak again, you're gonna take on both of us at once. So do you think you can handle it? I'm a master of Dark-type Pokemon, and my brother excels in Ghost types. Together, we're completely undefeatable. Let's not waste any time. Oh boy, it's not even the champion music. And both had 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna assume Spiritomb and Gengar to start. Okay, this is interesting. Not something I was expecting. I'm gonna take this like a normal fight, but we'll see what happens. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. I've never seen this fight before, this is the first time. But interesting enough, this game is a double battle at the end. As Gengar, of course, hits a Focus Blast. Why am I not surprised? Ugh. I'm okay with that missing. I'll switch to Glory. I'll crunch this thing to death. Really? Really? I wasn't even attacking you for crying out. That is what I call dumb. Well, that is off to a great start. Thanks, RNG. And oh, I am aware that Gengar has, Dude! Really? What is this RNG? Trying to get rid of the Gengar, it keeps just hitting everything. Really? Why does it always hit for him and never for us? Why? So stupid! And the worst was I can't even Earthquake because, of course, everything I brought in has died. Dude, get You're telling me that you check every So stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, that was literally everything gone because of this stupid freaking We'll have to do something, but of course the game is like, no. And of course. At least both of them can get hit. That's not gonna matter. In terms of a lowering attack, of course, because I don't touch him. Okay, I'll say, please don't tell me you're also levitating, because that would be dumb. And of course it makes out the Gengar, because why not? I mean, what am I supposed to bring out? That stupid focus blast that hardly hits every time! Case in freaking point! What was I supposed to do there? Well, that might address a slight problem. Okay, at least... Oh. Of course. Both of them have... Really? I need a potion on this one. Oh my... Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Well, I know why this is a thing, because this freaking game cheats! I think a sandstorm actually would do it. Really? Oh, hello. Yeah, one left. And yeah, Delta Milotic. We did showcase Mega Delta Milotic last time, so I don't need to tell about it yet. Well, that's not gonna affect Earthquake, so I'm fully fine with that. Wait, where's my Ether? Or Max Ether? Look, if it's gonna work, I'll let it work. Well, it's not gonna matter just easily. Could be way worse. Wait, oh! He has an ability that's, causes it to, what was it? It's higher power, but it's just that you are less, you lose health on that? If I remember correctly? Oh. Great. And of course you crit! Of course you crit! Ay! What is this baloney? Oh my goodness. I'll see you guys once I defeat these two idiots. Arrgh! Okay, I actually came up with a perfect strategy against her just then, and you won't believe it. So, what I did... yeah, I'm gonna put this out. What I did was that I had Placento and... how is it? I had Placento and Briachon on, and you won't believe this. Right after I brought those in, I somehow, I'm gonna max revive instead of revive, honestly. Briachon. I actually managed to get burns off, we say Patricia, onto all the Pokemon. So I got a burn on her Delta Milotic, I got a burn off the Spiritomb, I got a burn... Actually, the Gengar was already gone by then. And then her last Pokemon, his last Pokemon, I should say. What was the last Pokemon? Oh, Aegislash. I managed to get burns off all of them, whilst Placenta was max evasion. And I didn't set up by any means. I just, like, put on the gas and said, you know what, I'm just gonna quickly hit you as much as possible. So I'm gonna burn this Greninja, because why not? Can I... Well, I guess I could just recover that, and then... or, I could continue reviving my whole team. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Dark Pulse, it's fine by me. Yeah, that's fine by me. As long as I keep one of them alive for the time being. Placento pretty much is healthy and maximum minimize. This is why I brought this thing in, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I brought this thing in. Because I knew that something like this was going to happen. I'm going to activate Sandstorm once again. And I think... Or Spear. I don't care about that. I could just knock off. I think I probably should have done that first, honestly. Oh well. Minimize the wasted turn. Fine by me. As long as you don't freeze me, I'm fine with that. Okay, one last Pokemon. I can do this. And its last Pokemon, Shift 3. I'm actually going to use Placento's turn to heal up Ryushan, because Aura Spear would do the trick, I would say. For how... Okay, I'll be honest. For how angry I was with that first try, and the second try was a lot better. Also, hello! New Moon, that's fine by me. That is A-okay with me. I don't care if this hits my own. Aura Spirit goes off first. I don't care. I'm just gonna double team you. Oh no, no, she's just gonna kill. Yeah, it's not gonna kill. Crit. Of course, I will get a crit on myself. Aye. Wow. Freaking really. Unflippin' believable. Bulbasaur just get in here. Earthquake. I don't care. Air Slash. Really? I do not care. Goodbye. Ah! That was a whole load of baloney. Ah! Alright, sorry, I'm back. Firstly, I got so frustrated I had to walk off. Secondly, I just forgot to wear this shirt. But, hey, it's whatevs. Oh, finally though. Finally. And the fact that it took me minimizing to the max and getting pretty decent luck on that, although to be fair, that plus will-o-wisping everything does help with, that did help quite a bit. But, why? That first attempt was absolute horror. Like, I'm just glad it's over. 21k, I deserve that. Wow, Transient Tour, I'm pretty impressive. Ah, wait, is that Professor Silva? Has to be. Seems as if, wait, what the? The kids! Looks like the strongest trains in this region are... Hello, Professor.
Congratulations, Joel. As usual. Seems like you're the champion. Just recently you were in my lab, choosing your very first Pokémon. Now you're the champion of the Tournament League. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Come, let's get you ready to sit in the Hall of Fame.
See you, Graham. And Tobias. Actually, Tobias is one of my friends.
Congratulations, Joel. This is where I reckon you and your team to remember as champions forever.
Oh, well, welcome to the new Hall of Fame. Right there. Delta Mach put in all the work, and pretty much the rest of the team really did all the work as well. Oh my, I've done it. I finished Elite Four rematches and champion for the first time in my life. And I'll be honest, 2 attempts on the champions, I will take that. I will gladly take that. Oh, still though, that first attempt was horrific in so many ways. You can't say it wasn't. Come on. Alright. With that said, is my team still blundered? Okay, now they're all healed. Good. Alright. With that said, now I can finally go through something. And that is, what happens out of all this? We've done it. We've defeated Elite Four. We defeated the new champions. Honestly, I might not be knowing these guys, but I might actually try out Zeta and Omicron for myself so I can figure out who these guys are. But ladies and gentlemen, what happens afterwards gets very interesting. I believe it should be a... Okay, it's either me having to run around for a call, or it's actually I can activate it straight away. Also, I like how the statue back at the Suntouch City was not graffitis, and yet these two are not. Weird. Oh, by the way, those two were supposed to say how many people have gone through, but managed to finish it, but unfortunately they don't say it anymore. Anyways, I'm also going to go back to Telnor, and one of the houses should do the trick. Oh, by the way, the lights are on because actually, hang on, I just realized I don't know why the day is still young. While outside, as you can see, it's not. I forgot to turn off constant daytime. So that's why you guys get to see it like full time. But anyways, save. I am not losing that footage. I like how the uncle is still here after all this while. Ever since he's seen his son scamper off to the distance. Do you get me anything? I'm gonna check out how the Pokédex is faring. Here's what I'm expecting Pokemon. It's every Delta Pokemon, but also all this one. Based on that. No. Not yet. Not yet. But first, I need to find a certain house I'm gonna go to, or it might be somewhere else, actually. No. Actually, hang on. Where does Damien... Oh boy, I'm trying to remember. Roggentown? No. Coral? Let me try Midna Town. Probably my best bet, because this was where we all met at the start of the game. Hang on, actually, I think the best way is to search this up. So I'll be right back to see. I'll be back to see where he is. All right, we're back at Area City, and this is actually where we need to find Damien. So let me save. I think it should be inside the gym, I believe. That we'll find him. So pretty sure all the way at the back of the gym as we go again this slow pace. Funny thing is, of course, most likely I think the webcam that's causing all the lag as well. Besides just the game, but oh well. Or not. Shoot. Wait, if he's not in the gym, then where is he? Must be outside. Probably one of the houses, maybe, now I think about it. That's strange. I thought it was a gym. Oh well. Shows that I can't read, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that should be somewhere then. Where though? Probably a house. No, that's where we get the PC from. Nope. Oh, there you are.
Joel. I don't really know what to talk to you about anymore. Everything's changed between us, you know. I guess I'll get it right to it then. Your father was amazing. He's been helping me a lot, helping me figure out what actually happened. But I tried to transform this area of the dream into a place worth living in now. There are a lot of weird ethics dilemmas within the world in your head, but I really like it here. I want to help your father and the people living here.
I guess you could say he's on outside.
I think that's what I always wanted to do. To help people. That's why I got taken in so easily. I really want to help people. I need to let go of my past and forgive myself. I just want to move on. And to do that, I need to let go of the one thing that's kept me full of pride and, well, cockiness ever since I met them. I'm talking about Shaman, of course. And, well, I really mean a lot if, well, if you were the one to take Shaman off my hands, will you do it? Will you let Shaman join you instead?
Yes. Free Shaman. And that was actually I was talking about how I wasn't able to get Shaman until after the Elite Four rematches. No, of course not. I wouldn't expect Shaman's name.
And actually, while we're at it, take this too. It hatched from an egg I was trying to hatch.
We obtained the Bulbasaur, the Delta Bulbasaur. You guys remember, we had Delta Squirtle as our starter. We had Delta Charmander as a reward for defeating Professor Sylvan. And now, Delta Bulbasaur is with us. Yes, I'm naming the Bulbasaur. I know why I'm naming it. I'm naming it Blaziken. Sorry, I'm gonna confuse a lot of heads.
It's weird. I thought Deltas couldn't hatch from mates. There must be something in the daycare that's causing it.
Oh, that's the problem for the Delta Ditto.
Anyway, thank you, Joel, for everything. This means the world to me. Please, stay in touch. I'll be right here, you know, inside your, head.
Now here's the funny thing. Damien was just now back at Maelstrom 9 when she was confronting, his mother. Which means that he was able to somehow teleport between that hyperspace hole. Which kind of implies that anyone who has a mythical being is able to go between worlds. Of course, we know that Persephone is not one of the chosen ones, which also means technically Diana, Persephone's sister, could actually go between portals. I mean, that's the implication I'm going to assume. So why did she want us to get the letter ourselves? Maybe she didn't have a connection with Cresselia anymore? No, that would actually make sense, considering the fact that we do get Cresselia as a possible roaming encounter after we do that quest. Turns out she didn't have any connection to Cresselia anymore. But then again, it's not a mythical. I don't know, the lore about Insurgence really is deep. Anyways, that's actually not the only thing we can do after we defeat the Elite Four again. There's one more thing I need to talk about, and that is another Megastone. Alright, we're back in Nexus Town because I need to pick up one of the last few Megastones actually in this game as I check out something real quick. Okay, so let me go to the western house right here. They're out here, I think. There you are. Ah, Joel, welcome to my humble abode. I'll spare you the pretentious introduction just this once. I found the gradually being not only myself, but also the rest of the league. once again. But listen, Joel, I have no doubt that the journey I've experienced thus far has been long and arduous. Tell me about it. But you must remember that your adventure does not end here. As long as you continue to possess a burning passion for discovering everything that this world has to offer, you will continue to fill the pages of your own story. And to that end, I would like to bestow upon you a gift. We obtain the Runiclite. You seem a bit concerned. Are you perhaps worried about what will become of my team if I part ways with such a precious item? I do appreciate the concern, but the Runiclite that you now possess was one of 2 given to me by my father before his passing. You may think it's a bit strange, perhaps it even cold of me to give an invaluable item like a Metastone to an acquaintance rather than my own brother, but in truth well, let's just say that I think it's best for him to take his own path of life, rather than blindly dawdling behind me. There are far too many possibilities that he needs to experience for him to remain within my shadow, oblivious to the colors of the world around him. But I'm sure that you didn't come to hear me talk about this. I'm sure that you, being the third augur, have your own duties to attend to. I do appreciate you taking time out of your day to pay me a visit. I do hope to see you again for a rematch at the league in the future. No siree, please. I already had enough of that nonsense. Anyways, that's the Runiclite in opposition, and I should mention something interesting enough. I did look up a playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence to make sure I didn't miss anything outside the Defeat Elite Four rematches. And funny thing out, I want to give a slight shout out. Sorry, I want to give it a big shout out to. Let me just get the name. Double Negative for his on website playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence, because his playthrough is actually very in depth and he actually does showcase everything. But I want to point out that he actually did mention a thing that I would like to mention out of something. In version 1.2.3, there was a slight bug that happened with Pokemon Insurgence, where after the Elite Four rematches, you actually could not get the Delta Squirtle, or whatever starter that you were supposed to get if you get the 1-3. Why? It was a bug. Version 1.2.4 was supposed to fix that bug, but the consequences of that, you could not breed with Delta Ditto. So, version 1.2.6 fixed all of those problems and made it proper again, which I kind of find funny, knowing that that was the cause, but hey, it's a Pokemon fan game. There ought to be some problems along the way, and the fact they've gone to that extent to try and fix everything to make sure it's fully playable, Suzerain and the crew, you really gone out for this one. Anyways, one more thing I need to do, and that, if I'm not mistaken, should be in Amphitrite City. I think. I'm not sure I'm correct when I say that, but I think it should be here. No, she's not there. I know for a fact that Nora, who was the other person in our family, has something to give us now that we are done. Now that we're done with Elite Four rematches, I just have to find her, and I honestly don't remember where she is. So let me quickly search this up again. Nice thing is that if you look at the Wiki Insurgents, shouts to them, by the way, with those running that, you are absolute MVPs for this playthrough. It does show like the storyline and every single significant bit that you need to point out, especially those, also including those that involve like you giving items or something like that. Gaia Town. Surprisingly, she went up there. We need to go to Gaia Town, and I believe she should be. Should be behind some trees, I think. Around there, maybe? No, maybe down here. Trying to search every nook and cranny to make sure I don't actually miss her. Oh, there she is. Now, for the final time, let me do my Mini voice.
Hey, Joel, it's good to see you again. Listen, it's been one heck of a ride, huh? I heard you beat the Elite Four for the 2nd time. That's amazing. Congratulations. I've been doing some thinking. I don't want to be confined to this region. I'm not happy here. I want to go challenge leagues. I want to go join contests. I want to go to Ho and Sinnoh, Nova, Colossus, and even Alola. Torn doesn't have a lot of great memories for me. That's why I'll be starting over, from scratch. A new team, a new goal, a new purpose. A fresh start. I was going to release all my Pokemon before I left, but, well, I don't think I should release all of them. I don't know how well Celebi would do in the wild. Celebi and I are destined to be together, after all. I don't think Celebi would be happy to be caught and used by anyone. That's why, if you permit it, I'll let Celebi to travel with you, Joel. Will you do it? Will you let Celebi join you on your adventure? As a favor to me?
Of course, Nora. What would I do? What would I do for a friend? What wouldn't I do for a friend?
Thank you, Joel, for everything. And now it's time for me to be off, I guess. Hopefully I'll see you again. If you ever decide to lead Torrid, let me know. I'll be glad to show you around wherever the winding road leads me.
And that is the last of Nora and the last of Damien. Our comrades that have been with us from episode 1 have finally seen their departures. One in our heads, the other to other regions. It's kind of a sad tale, knowing that they are gone, but hopefully their adventures are just as adventurous as ours. Anyways, before I do anything else, because that's actually the last thing we can do after we become champions once again, I want to go to the Pokemon Center to check those Pokemon out. I also want to see their stats to see if they're any good. And then we're going to do the last thing that we can do after we defeat the Elite Four champion, Elite Four again. Impish? Ugh, yucks. Oh man, yeah, this is mostly a defensive Shaman. There's a Bulbasaur. Rash Nature, that's actually pretty good. Oh my god, it's perfect special defense. Not bad. Psycho Call, by the way, is a new ability. And Celebi, Calm Nature, that's actually pretty good. Oh, especially like 3. I can definitely fix that though. Alright, I'm gonna quickly put these in the legendary box. As I've called it now, because like, this is technically where I place all my legendaries in. So now we have Manaphy, Celebi, and Shaman. The mythical Pokemon that were with people that we know of, and now are with us. Alright, I'm gonna stay on this box because now there is one more thing I can do before we end up the episode, and that is catch the last of the Gen 4 legendaries we have not caught. For those who forgot the list, we have caught everything except the 3 Pokemon of Power, Wisdom, all that kind of stuff, and the 2 Pokemon alongside Giratina. And that's exactly what we're going to catch right now. I'll see you guys in the Void Gauntlet once again. Alright, we're back, and it's the Spear Pillar. Yes, I want to use a Repel because go behind this place and voila! Hello, Dialga. Apparently, after Ryuker lost control of Dialga and Palkia, they still stood still in the Void Gauntlet. Interesting. Let's see if Earthquake can kill this thing or not. Level 110. I mean, I'm 1 level under, but still. Earthquake. Glad you missed. Already in red. That's what I like to see. The one netball just sitting there. Actually, I could use a netball on the Palkia, technically, if I wanted to. I could technically do that. Ancient Ball. Nope. One thing to note, by the way, because Dialga and Palkia technically have higher catch rates than most legendaries. I think their catch rate is 30 out of 255, I think. So technically, they're a lot easier to catch compared to the rest. Which also means technically, I could accidentally catch this with a Snorball, which would be awkward to say the least. Second ball, let's go. Nice thing is that after this episode, honestly, lots of weight has been put off my shoulders. Dialga, the temporal Pokemon, is the power to control time. It appears in Sinnoh region myths as an ancient deity. Ooh. Alright, that's Dialga caught. And now for his brethren, Palkia. Which, funny thing enough, is not that far away from where he is. Hall of Legends. There you are. Literally their next room. It's like as though they have 2 beds. One has a bed inside this room, the other one has a bed in the other room. But yeah, these are level 110 and can only be accessed once you defeat the Elite Foreign Champion again. So, as a heads up, you're going to have to defeat them one more time in order to do this. Also, that's not comforting to see. That's when there's a sandstorm. Uh-oh. Or I could die to that. That works too. Something that will not hit him too much. I guess? Yeah. I guess Ryushan. If it burns, then oh well. I'll just throw netballs on it. That works. Actually, that kind of works, actually, because once it gets red, I can catch it. Now, let me be funny and see if a netball catches it straight away. I'll laugh. Was hoping. Was really hoping there. Of course, he Palkia's with the ever popular move of Spatial Rend. I mean, when I used Palkia in a Diamond randomized Nuzlocke on my own time. I'll say this right now, he's very awkward to use. It's like as though his stats don't live up to his potential, so that he proposes. I don't know, it's just something about Palkia that, for some reason, does not resonate well with sense of being powerful. And again, maybe it's just because of his design, but that's for another day. First Pokemon in a while that caught that was not sleeping. Palkia, the spatial Pokemon. He has the ability to distort space. It is described as a deity in Sinnoh region mythology. Ooh. No, I don't want to name Palkia. Alright, let me do a quick check something, because I need to see whether... Those three are the as of Mistbrit and Yuxi. Dialga, Palkia, Heatran, Regigigas, Giratina, Cresselia. That is Fion. Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus. Look at that. Every single Gen 4 legendary besides Fion, which is done by breeding, and of course the three mythicals, the three dream Pokemon here. Those will be a lot later in the playthrough, actually, as you'll see. But anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. Next time, though, with every single battle, pretty much, almost done, I take a look at the last few deltas we've not caught, some special Pokemon that you might not know of, and I finally take a look at all the locations of all the Generation 5 legendaries. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed another episode, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new right here, and ring that bell to get notified anytime I upload on YouTube. Previous uploads down here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. But remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Leopard121 signing out. I'll catch you guys episode 37 of my playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence. Peace.